Hi, this is a bi-monthly tarot reading. The timeline is 21st of November 2017 till 21st of January 2018 for the next 2 months. It's for the Aries signs. Okay, the first one is the sign of Gemini, the zodiac sign. You've drawn interesting cards because on one end you're trying to juggle your finances, on one end you're trying to assume certain deals will work, certain things will work because you're trusting people who are unworthy of trust, and on the other end you will discover people who are extremely resourceful, very powerful, and might pull strings for you. You've drawn cards where I see water retention problems. If you're a Gemini woman who's suffering from thyroid, then you need to be careful with your health. You're putting on more weight, your water retention issues are increasing, thyroid problems could get more chronic. At the same time, your digestion is not good. Maybe you need to take more probiotics. Maybe you need something like an apple cider vinegar or more curd in your food so as to clean your colon, so as to keep it clean and healthy. Now, you need to be careful with your medicines because if you're not taking them regularly, then that's where you need to concentrate. Also, drink more water, that's one request. Don't trust people. Okay, even if they are relatives, okay, or cousins, or anyone who's trying to give you all kinds of hopes, they're only lying to you, and somewhere your instincts are telling you those are lies. Okay, I see some form of delays in a financial transaction, or maybe a monetary loss, or the payment which is expected in a particular timeline is not coming through, which is creating more hurdles, more humiliating situations for you. Okay, but if a deal is happening or money is coming, it will happen very fast. It will not consume a long time. Something that is consuming too much of time, or the people are talking a lot, you need to step back and think whether these are the people who will actually do it or no. Okay, as far as the financial life is concerned, the money you can make, I see your instincts working well because you've drawn the Page of Cups. That's a card where your intuition, your gut feeling, your instincts are helping you grab the opportunity to make that money through your work or through any other mode of occupation that you have. Okay, because your instincts are going to work really well. You'll know when to avoid and whom, and when to grab the opportunity. I see an elderly man, whether you're the Gemini woman or a Gemini man, I see an elderly man who's aggressive, well-built, athletic, masculine body, could be a cop or could be from the armed forces or a uniform background, very adamant, very suffocating as a person, ruthless with his temperament, or he's unforgiving, but this is a man who's standing for you. He's like a spine for you. He's going to stand like a backbone. He's going to be a man who's going to pull you out of the mess when it is needed. Okay, if you're a Gemini woman, there's a possibility you might get involved with him because this guy is masculine sexually. I mean, he's a dream for any woman. The only problem is that you need to know what all you can expect from him and what all he's not supposed to expect from you. That you have to convey it to him in a very subtle manner. Otherwise, it's going to be a source of trouble for you because he's already married and this is a relationship which will last for a year or two, not more. Okay, it can even last for a few months. What is important is you get your happiness without any disturbance in your regular life, and you don't offend him because this is a guy who gets offended very easily. But if he gets involved with you in an intimate way or in a sexual way, then he's supporting you immensely. Yes. Okay, for the Gemini man, you're trying to discover a lot of girls around you. Okay, for some reason. Okay, but this is a card which also makes you sexually very passionate, and maybe you're spending in terms of pleasure, you're spending on girls or you're going for paid sex. But Emperor is a card which implies that somewhere I see control in your life, somewhere I see money in your life, somewhere I see power in your life. Okay, and that power, that control, that arrogance is reflecting in your money. Yes, so the card is positive. Okay, but it's a momentary phase, maybe the next 2 months. Okay, so don't allow it to go to your head, please. That's one request. Okay, and if you have stomach problems, okay, because I see those more chronic, okay, try to wear an emerald. Yes, if not an emerald, then an amethyst. Yes, the amethyst should be a chunky piece, okay, dark purple in color, okay, and keep it with you in your bag, in your wallet, or carry it with you in your pocket, okay, a dark purple one. The next star sign is Libra. Okay, for the Librans, you have drawn so many court cards that I see a lot of people in your life who are helping you with your regular day-to-day life, who are helping you with your finances, and also something to do with property or tangible assets. If there's a property dispute or any property issue which you're expecting should get resolved and should give you some money, then there are delays, there are obstacles, there are hurdles. That's when you will have to bring in other people to resolve that issue for you. Property issues will be delayed. Okay, any purchases you wish to buy right now, I will advise you to wait, please. The next 2 months, okay, is not a phase when you should purchase a property or a car. It's not going to give you what you expect. Okay, you'll buy it at an expensive rate, it will cost you more money, you might need to spend more money to manage it, and eventually if you ever wish to sell it, it won't be worth it. So it's better you are careful on that. Okay, I see 2 women in your life. The one who's helping you in general is a woman who's elder to you, or even if she's younger, she's very bossy, she's emotional, very, very melodramatic. She loves to cry, at any moment, anywhere and everywhere. Okay, she knows how to use men, she knows how to extract information out of men, she knows how to take advantage of men. This is a woman who likes to use her charm to get favors done. Okay, she's cunning, she's manipulative, she's shameless, but she's well connected, very well connected. Okay, powerful, and she's helping you. She may not be rich, but her contacts are prominent, and that's where you are gaining. Okay, there are 2 other people who are helping you with your financial issues. They could also be creating some obstacles because they have a mind of their own, and that's where you need to be cautious. There's a woman who's elder to you. She's a widow or a divorcee, or someone who's been through a lot of relationships, a lot of problems in her life. Every man that has come in her life has stabbed her on the back. Every man that has come in her life has played around with her. Okay, this is a woman who's a survivor. She's been through hell, okay, but she's extremely skilled in her work. She's a woman who knows how to get things done. She's resourceful enough to get things done. That's how she is. Okay, and she is helping you. The only problem that might come up is either an argument or difference of opinion, or if you're a Libra man and you're getting intimate or close to her, there might be grudges she's holding against you. Okay, for the Libra woman, this could be a woman you might meet somewhere randomly, but she doesn't have a good name. I mean, people actually look down upon her, or they talk on her back again and again, but she is helping you. Don't get carried away that this woman has a bad name, she's this and that. No, she's helping you, and you need the help, so grab the opportunity. Don't care what the background is, as long as the benefit is coming your way, you need to be selfish enough to grab it. There's another man, okay, he's someone who's elderly, very emotional, has a lot of money, but is extremely stingy. He doesn't like to spend money. Okay, he has immense amount of money. He's very, very vengeful. Okay, because emotionally he's volatile, very volatile. Okay, he doesn't allow people, he doesn't like if people don't give him the respect in public that he expects, and he has a good name in society. People respect him, but they know he's also someone who's extremely emotional, can be foolish at times, and personally he's a lonely soul. This guy, for the Libran men, he's going to help you maybe with his resources. I cannot say he's going to help you with his money because he's stingy. Secondly, he has a habit of forcing people to make some decisions, so that's where you have to be tactful. If it is his decision, if there's a certain decision which he wants you to make and you don't wish to make that choice, then you tactfully avoid it without offending him, at the same time doing what you wish to do. For the Libran woman, this is a guy who might try to get very close to you. He might initially try to be your friend, and maybe he has a desire to get close to you in a romantic way. That's where you need to draw the line, whether you really want him or you don't want him. He's a resourceful contact, but he's not a lavish spender. Okay, he might help you whenever there's an emergency, but he won't go out and spend lavishly on you, although he has the money to do it. But that's not happening that way. Okay, a lot of court cards have come up. Try to wear a lot of browns, burgundies, okay, maroons, okay, especially the shades of brown, chocolate brown, muddy brown, okay, and dark shades of green. Those will be lucky for you. Okay, and if possible, if you're wearing some gold on your body, that will be great. Yes, yeah, gold. If you're a woman who's blessed with money, then diamond and emerald, that combination is just made for you. Okay, maybe diamond or earrings of diamond emerald combination. that may get you the right people, that may help you to achieve that emotional desire that you wish to fulfill. Okay, the next star sign is Aquarius. Okay, for the Aquarians, you have drawn, should I say, a lot of pentacle cards, which implies money issues or things to be sorted out when it comes to finances or properties. I see a change of location as well. Okay, or somewhere you're trying to build a house or renovate an existing structure or something you're trying to do, but it's not happening the way it is expected. Okay, if you started a business, maybe you've invested more time, more money, more efforts, but the business is not reaching a conclusion. It is not reaching a stage where you can start earning money out of it. Okay, your cards are showing efforts which are going into something which is only getting stagnated. It's not giving you any returns. Okay, if you're changing your house or relocating somewhere, be careful with your possessions. There could be loss of possessions, someone stealing your documents, your jewelry, your cash. Okay, I'm not saying that relocation to a city away from your birthplace will not be lucky. It will be lucky. If you're moving away from your birthplace, then the place will be lucky for you, but you need to be very careful with the people you're dealing with. Okay, there is some foul play, there is some manipulation which you have already smelled it maybe, but you need to be cautious. Okay, business or work wise, see, money is happening. I see a foreign trip possibly in the next 2 months, which is where you are getting that extra money from. But if you have started a business or if you've invested in a business which is creating more enmity for you, a lot of people are jealous about that. There's a lot of competition in that business, cutthroat competition, where people are trying to openly go against you. Okay, or you've borrowed money, taken a loan to start a business venture, then that's not what is needed. Borrowed money will give you trouble. Loans should be avoided. If you've already taken a loan, then it is what is troubling you in the next 2 months. Okay, partnerships, please avoid. Your star sign is, the way your cards are, you're not meant for a partnership. You have a mind of your own. You have a resourceful mind. You have aggressiveness. You have the caliber to do things on your own. Why would you go for a partner? Because when you take a partner in a business, you will have to make compromises to please that person. It's going to be a joint effort. You have to make decisions based on that person's advice. So please be careful. That's one request. Okay, partnerships need to be avoided. Jealousy on the work front or any source of money which is making your friends or people around you jealous, you need to be careful with that. Foreign trips, if they're happening, they are going to be lucky for you, because moving to a different location or a different country will give you benefits in the long run, not within 2 months. Within 2 months, it's the relocation which might happen. The benefits might come after 6 or 8 months, but it is working in your way. Yeah. If you can wear a lapis lazuli or carry a lapis lazuli, okay, a dark blue one, okay, a peacock blue lapis lazuli, that's what will be lucky for you if you can. Okay, that's going to help your instincts to grab the right opportunities. That's going to save you from your enemies. And try and wear a lot of blacks and blues in your clothing. Yeah, you can also wear silver on your body if needed, like a silver anklet, silver chain. That might give you some kind of protection. Okay, especially for the Aquarius woman. If you can use the black on the eyes, the kajal, the mascara, the kohl, black or peacock blue or a turquoise blue, that will be lucky for you. Yeah, perfumes in strong shades will also be beneficial. Any comments, any feedback, please list it below. Yeah, blessed be. Take care.